bricks, Knox finest.
Yeah, yo, we live, yeah,
Welcome to the Seventh Letter Podcast. He is I and I am him, the letter G. I'm happy to be here with you because you took your time out to be here with me. For this week's Workout Wednesday, sorry I don't have any workouts for you this week. I kind of just haven't had the time to get at it, but I still wanted to present you with something health related. So today I just want to go through a thing of basically how I eat in a day. So I just came from the supermarket. Definitely have to go get me some eggs. You know what I mean? Because I eat the same thing every day pretty much. Eggs, turkey bacon, either a piece of toast or some fresh fruit, which I like. But low sugar fresh fruit, like strawberries, blueberries, right? You know what I mean? Low sugar ones. You know what I mean? And I have about 3 ounces of that. You know? Went to the store. Yesterday I marinated me some chicken breasts. You know what I mean? That I'm gonna cook. Because I gotta work tomorrow. Got me some fresh garlic to go with my fresh baby spinach. So this shit'll probably be a serving, but you know, fresh garlic with the spinach tastes pretty good. I'm gonna do it. I also have an idea about how I some palm olive so my kids will wash these damn dishes. My wife's probably gonna kill me because of the thing full of dishes in the back. But the kids didn't wash the dishes, and I'm not washing them shits. Fuck that, it ain't my job. Anyway, I got me some beef, some strips for stir fry. So what I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna get me make me some jasmine rice. Make me some jasmine rice, and I'm gonna get some all Jew gravy. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 5 calories. You know, don't have a lot of carbohydrates in it. It does have a lot of sodium, but as I break them out through my meal, it'll be like I only have probably the beef maybe once that day, so it should fit in my sodium limits. You know what I mean? And then I got some ground turkey, that I'm gonna kind of make Mexican, some type of, you know what I mean, something tasty. You know what I mean? So I got some diced onions. Diced tomatoes. Gonna mix all that up together, and also put some rice in there, something with some cilantro or something, lemon, lime. You know what I mean? Just to give it a good flavor, so I don't have to use no type of condiments. Condiments have hidden calories that kind of hurt us down the stretch. So I'm gonna get all this prepared. I'm gonna show you how I weigh my food and everything. Be back in a minute. It's easy. So I got 2 egg whites. You know? Not 2 egg whites, but I got a few egg whites. I think I got 6 eggs in here, 2 yolks, 4 whites. And you know what I mean? So I've always been this type of dude, you know what I'm saying? I eat out the small pot. When my wife ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? I eat out the small pot. A little bit of that. I'm gonna stand in front of these dishes so I don't get handled later by the wife, you know what I'm saying? Don't wanna get killed. Oh yeah, man. I got my breakfast, my egg white, and strawberries with crumbled up bacon. Turkey bacon, that is. So I quickly ripped that breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I always got to make sure you get your gallon of water. So I don't use a lot of salt and pepper and powders and all that stuff. I like to use vegetables to flavor my food. it doesn't add any, you know, sodiums and all that to my meals and stuff, so I don't really have to worry about that. But they add like a good flavor. And I like to use like the colorful ones. I will have a green pepper, but I use it already. But I'm using like, you know, this yellow one, this red pepper, because it, you know what I'm saying, it gives a little bit of flavor to it. And again, I don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, sodiums and all that other extra shit that you worry about when you're trying to cut down a little bit. I don't use onions, which I love onions, but my wife is allergic to onions, so I've kind of learned how to live without them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let's chop up these peppers. My bad. I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm going to Costa Rica next week, so I got, you know, I get a whole bunch of shirts in. So every episode I've been having a fucking fashion show. So it don't stop. It's my shirt for Costa Rica. Just wearing it, you know, seeing how I look on a bitch. You know, anyway, again, I use it to flavor my food. It gives my food like a nice flavor. You know what I mean? All of the vegetables don't seem to hurt much when you use them. You know, they hurt less than salt, I'll tell you that. So I don't really have to worry about like retaining water or losing water, or, you know what I'm saying, my blood pressure going crazy or anything with these. So, and I got that in my family. You know what I mean? I got, you know, hypertension and diabetes, like, you know, a lot of African Americans, you know what I mean, and black people. And it's basically, I think that we predominantly go through these things because of the diet. So I just don't want to have those problems. So I choose to eat the way I eat, you know? So again, you know, I'm cutting up my red pepper. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. We're gonna make a good meal. And I'm gonna use these peppers in like each dish. You know what I'm saying? So I can, you know, basically give you an idea of how you can make kind of like the healthy food a little fun and tasty. You know what I'm saying? I really, the crazy thing is now, I'm so used to eating like this. Now. Like, when I have cheat day, I enjoy it, definitely. But like after the fact, like when you have a cheat day, it's kind of like when you have like, you know what I mean, like sex with the wrong person. Like, yeah, I wanted to really give it to this one, but after it's over, it's like, was it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? So I just try, you know, I try not to cheat so much, you know, because I usually feel bad after I have a cheat meal and stuff. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna cut up these peppers, man, and I'll be right back with you. But do you like my Costa Rica shirt? I love it. So I just got threatened by my wife. Clean, cover the dishes angles. There we go, covering the dishes. All right, so I chopped up my red and yellow peppers, and I chopped up some garlic. Now, what I'm gonna start with is sauteing a couple of red and yellow peppers. I'm gonna use some olive oil. Yellow and red peppers, and a little bit of garlic. So first, I'm gonna make my little au jus action. I like au jus. Now, it's kind of on the thin side, but I'm gonna make it like a gravy or whatever. And that'll be for my little beef medley situation I got popping on. Put a little garlic in there, you know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, I'm cooking garlic. I think I should change my shirt. I'll be back. I'm back. I had to change my shirt. So now, I'm gonna throw the au jus jump off in there. Oh. Okay. just trying to cover. I'm gonna use some of my water. Move that around a little bit. Get all that au jus action out. Trying to cover that sink. Don't want to get my head bust. Alright. Spoon action. Yeah. Stirring up that au jus action. It's gonna have a real good flavor. Alright, maybe I should turn the camera. How about that? That'd be smarter. Yeah, alright. Alright. Now it's time to taste that au jus action that I created. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good. We'll stop right here. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Stop right there. Now I realize that I have to step my pot game up, because this is what I'm working with. I had this pot since I was 23 years old, and I guess I'm a hoarder, and I don't want to ever get rid of it. It's cooked some of the best things I've ever cooked in my life, and today it's gonna cook me some spinach. Olive oil, my favorite. Now again, I want to saute me some more garlic and the peppers, you know? Why not, right? Some more garlic action. This garlic is probably gonna be the man, because I'm not a spinach fan, to be honest. I don't really like spinach that much, but you know, I mean, I eat like vegetables so much, all I taste in spinach is the water, you know? And I got two of these. So you'll see how much spinach I have left after I fill it with 2 spinaches. Watch how much I got left. Got another one of my old school pots. I had this one since my apartment in 2004 as well. I am officially a hoarder. EVOO. Oh shit. I didn't know you were a balance for my damn thing, but I guess you are. The rest of my garlic. Oh shit. Trying to stay away from that, what's the name? From that them dishes. Boy, and I think my wife meant business when she said stay from over there. So I'm staying away from it. I use the rest for a salad later. Now, I'm gonna make my ground turkey. My little Mexican medley that I'm putting together. You gotta see how this spinach is disappearing. And I got 93% lean, 7% fat. That's pretty lean. Got 2 of them bitches. Yeah, 2 of these. That's all we got left. 2 containers. That's what we got left. That's why I don't give a fuck about spinach. Salt water. Got my ground turkey going. So I'm gonna mix that up. Mixing that up real good. Real good. That popping. So everybody knows I kind of I love Mexican food a lot. So I like it's one of the healthier, you know what I'm saying, like good tasting foods. So I'm gonna add some grape tomatoes to my ground turkey just to give it some, you know, a little bit of acid, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna add like the can that I added tomato too. But again, as you seen, I haven't added any kind of salt or nothing to it. I don't really think you really need it when you use like the earth, the vegetables and the peppers and all that stuff, man. It could taste just as good. So that's why I choose to use just veggies. Or if tomatoes are fruit, which I don't know. I know what I know and I don't know what I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm smart at what I'm smart at. You heard me? Well, now it's time for the grand finale, which is gonna give it like all the good flavors. Now, more than likely, there's a lot of sodium in this, but it isn't table salt, and I just feel better about it. It does make it taste a little better. You know what I mean? So, this is the diced tomatoes and green chilies. They do have mad fucking sodium in it. But again, I just feel a little bit more comfortable with my sodium coming from something in the can than me just turning over some seasonings and losing control. Like, I kind of know if it's too salty, I won't fuck with it. But if it's good, it's good. You hear me? So now, I'm about to cook my beef. And this is when I'm going to make my little au jus medley jump off. You know what I'm saying? So I got me some beef chuck action, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a lean beef. But I started adding beef to my diet, not so much like chicken and fish no more, because, I mean, beef is probably the best protein for muscle growth, to be honest. Because it got to give you like the iron and all that stuff that you need to get muscles going. You know what I'm saying? So we cook all that up. You know what I'm saying? We got the beef going. Again, I'm not gonna really add no salt to it because I got the au jus, so that'll act as my my salt in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, no need to add it if you ain't So, and I don't feel like you gotta cook beef all the way through. I just don't. I like my beef a little rare, medium well. You know. Oh shit, where's the rice? Oh. I'm also cooking me up some rice, so I got the water boiling already. So I got like 3 cups of water. I think that calls for like 2 cups of rice, if I'm not mistaken. Pow. Pow. Alright. That's it for that. That's it for that. Alright. Stirring this Get that beef popping. My sister will kill me. I am cross-contaminating the shit out of these meals, but it ain't no chicken, it's just beef and rice, so it is what it is. But yeah, got that beef going. Be back in a minute. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to add the rest of these colorful to my beef. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Then I got this delicious au jus. I was over here hot. And oh my goodness gracious. And it's been kind of sitting with that garlic in it. So it's going to be delicious. I did not have to add no kind of salt to it. At all. I didn't have to add none. And I think that that's how we should start eating, man. Just, it's ways to flavor and season our food without adding the table salts and the Lori seasoning. And, you know what I'm saying? That shit is the reason why we died the most from the coronavirus is because we're the one who predominantly suffer from the comorbidities from our diet. So, yo, let's fix it, man. Let's eliminate this bad eating. We very creative, man, us black folk. So, it's ways to go about seasoning your food. You don't have to always use table salt and all that stuff, man. You can do it this way. Now it's time for the main event. Where the fuck is my pot? Oh. My chicken breast pot. Now, it's probably rather childish while I like this pot so much, this pan so much, but it has the little lines. You see that? And for some reason, chicken breast tastes better when there's lines in it. That's true. You know what it is. EVOO. Out this bitch. Now this chicken breast is seasoned with Mrs. Dash lemon pepper flavor. No salt. No salt. Really lemon, all that shit is just peppery, lemony pepper. Regular lemon pepper has mad salt in it. Mrs. Dash, no salt. Yeah. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm not playing with y'all. Ooh. See, I can see the whole beefcake. Again. Chicken tastes better when it has lines in it. Argue with your mama. I'll be back when it's done. I'm gonna show you. Listen, man. Listen, man. Turn it over. The lime. See, they got the limes in it. That's all I want. Let me be honest with you. It actually tastes no different. But a part of this whole being able to control the food that you put in your body is yourself psyching yourself out to stay consistent. Because cake tastes better than chicken breast every day. Potato chips taste better than chicken breast every day. You know what I'm saying? A pastry, a croissant, it tastes better than chicken breast every day. So you got to do whatever it takes to stay consistent. And in my mind, when the chicken's got lines on it, I can eat more of it. And that keeps me another day fighting to stay away from that slice of pizza that's in the break room. It's that simple. When I want pizza, I'll go get myself a tortilla, some tomato sauce, some fat-free cheese, some turkey pepperoni, and I make myself a little pizza. When I feel like I'm feeling weak, I get that. It's a trick in your mind. So, in my mind, when there's lines on my chicken breast, it tastes better. It may not even be so. Actually, it's a fucking lie. But it works for me. Find what works for you to stay consistent with your diet. Like I said, you got to trick yourself. I hate chicken breast. So if I cut it into smaller bites, it's more digestible for me. I hate it. I hate chicken breast. But you know what? It got me into a size 36. I haven't been a size 36 since I was 22 years old. So that's why we believe in chicken breast. In chicken breast, we trust. You know what I'm saying? But I have to cut it into small sizes for me to be able to enjoy them. I don't like big chicken because it can get kind of dry and disgusting. So, you know, I cut it into small pieces. It works for me. It'll work for you. Well, whatever works for you, you do. But this what the fuck I be doing. You know what I mean? So I do this. Cut my chicken up small. So while my chicken cooks, I want to show you how I weigh my food. So now it's a little bit off of balance now. So what I'll do is I'll fix it to make sure it's balanced. Where the fuck is that lever at? It's right here. So I'll zero it. See that? So now it's at 0. I like to put my meals in baggies. So the baggies don't necessarily weigh anything. I guess we're still at 0. Alright? So first, we'll start off with the vegetables. Alright? So I'm going to take, or try to take, 4 ounces of spinach. Where are we? We're at 2. That's about 4. There we are. 4 ounces. After that, we'll do this. Make sure it's at the bottom. Make sure we're still at 4, which we are. Then I'll go get a little rice. So I'll use about 3 ounces of rice. So when I'm done, I should be at 7. I'm at 5. 6. A little more rice. That's 6. 7. And because the chicken breast is every dieter's friend, we'll use chicken breast. But if it was to be ground turkey or the ground beef, it would be the same thing. 4 ounces of protein. We're at 9. By the time we're finished, we should be at 11. I think we're there. So tomorrow for work, I'm gonna pack like, let's say 3, 4 maybe 4 or 5. My last meal will be without the rice because I can stop eating carbs at 6. But I have to get in at least 6 meals a day. So that's what I'll do, and that's how I do it. It seems hard, but it takes preparation. But proper preparation, man, leads to real good outcome. Let's take it like that. All right? And to further my dislike of spinach when you buy it fresh and how little you get after you buy 2 packages of it, I run out of fucking spinach for my meals. So I have to reach into the refrigerator to get me another vegetable to replace. So I got broccoli. And I'm gonna weigh these frozen shit, and it's probably not gonna be as accurate as I like because after it melts, you know. But again, same idea. Same idea. 4 ounces. That's 4 ounces. Same thing. Nothing changed. So this is probably enough protein to last me until Friday. Today's Tuesday. Got a whole bunch of chicken. Got me some beef. And I got me some ground turkey. I got my vegetables and stuff. All I gotta do is prep it. I work on Wednesday, so I'll prep my meals for lunch tomorrow, so I'm all prepared. When I get home, I'll have like a protein shake after the gym, given I get home about 10 o'clock after I work out and stuff. But all my meals is planned. I'm prepared for tomorrow, and I won't make any more, huge mistakes with my diet, So we're still on track, getting busy, getting right. What else could you ask for, So now all I have to do is pack my lunch for tomorrow. So I bring like an orange and an apple, just in case if I start to feel a little like my sugar is low or something like that. I don't have diabetes or nothing, but sometimes you just feel kind of so I'll eat that before I go to the gym. I don't really do a lot of pre-workout, so it should be, you know, that kind of helps me, gives me a little bit of boost to get in there. Once I'm in there and I'm started, everything kind of falls into place. And I just, you know, guess whose lunch is packed for tomorrow? Mine. You know? Just like that. Just like that. So I'm packing 5 meals. So I'll have breakfast at about 6. I have a second meal about 8:30. I'll do it again at 11. Then I have another one about 2:30. And I have another one about, let's say, 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then I'll try to eat something real quick. But there's no carbs in that meal before I leave for work. Because I work 7 to 7. I'm a registered nurse. And, you know, a lot of people make excuses about why they can't eat a certain way. Well, if you prepare, you'll probably be able to do that. That's the episode. Workout Wednesday. No workout today, but just without proper meal preparation and dialing in that diet and your nutrition with the workout plan, that's when you're doing something. Hold up, man. That's when you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? You might as well not work out. If it's not for performance, of course. If you're in the NFL or some shit and you're just trying to, you know, work out for performance, that's fine. Your diet don't have to be as dialed in. But if you want to, like, if you're doing it for your appearance and wanting to look like something, you got to dial in that diet. Find you a nutritionist. Get the proper diet you can get that'll help you drop fat and gain muscle. It's simple as that. It's hard to do both together, but I was able to do it, and I just want to share it with you guys. So again, my split is 4 ounces of protein, 3 ounces of carbs, 4 ounces of vegetables, you know, any kind of vegetable that you like. I mean, not corn or no shit like that, but, you know what I'm saying? Like a broccoli, a spinach, a kale, something like that, you know what I'm saying? And 5 to 6 of those a day. I went from 300 pounds all the way down to 217. Right now I'm at 230 because the fucking holidays and I got off track, but now I'm getting back on track. I'll show you the finished product on the beach on Costa Rica next week. You heard me?